Debra Giddens. I'm from Ware County. Are you able to hear me now?
Yes, ma'am. Please, thank you for being with us. Please continue.
Well, in Ware County, I'm the secretary of the Ware County Republican Party. I'm a member of the state committee of the Georgia GOP, and I'm also an officer of the 1st Congressional District Republican Party. And I have been a poll watcher for early voting for the November 3rd general election, and I also was a poll watcher on election day. In Ware County, a number of Republicans have had concerns about whether or not all the signatures on the absentee ballots were verified. And I've, in a conversation when I've been down at the Board of Elections office, because I was there many occasions, that's primarily where I worked during early voting, I chatted with the supervisor about were the signatures being checked. Well, I never really got a straight answer, but on Wednesday, December 2nd, which was a little over a week ago, I had a meeting with the Ware County Supervisor of Elections in his office down at the board. And so I asked him whether or not, that I wanted to know for sure whether or not all of the signatures on the absentee ballots for the November 3rd election were checked and verified. And so he stated to me that most all of the signatures were checked. And he stated that sometimes they really got behind because they had a lot of people in line to vote for early voting. And then like the post office would deliver a large number of ballots all at once, and they got behind and they weren't able to check all of them. So, my issue and my concern is that the checking and verifications of the signatures on the absentee ballots. So be open for questions if anybody has a question. It was my understanding that all of the signatures are supposed to be verified, but in my county, just most all of them were.
Any questions from committee members? I'm not seeing anybody. Ms. Giddens, thank you for being with us today, and thank you for being concise and with your testimony.
And our numbers, I assume, are certified by now because we got different numbers every time, each of the 3 times that they were counted. Election night, the hand count, and then the machine recount. But I think all of that was, I guess, reconciled, and the numbers should have been turned in for certification at the Secretary of State's office.
Well, all right. Got it. Well, thank you again. Did you have anything else to add, Ms. Giddens?
Thank you for allowing me to speak today, and I'll be glad to answer any questions at any time if there are any questions. And thank you for allowing me to speak.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. And we'll circle back up with you if anybody does present any at a later date or later today.